Hello and welcome to this introduction to Market Insights, a new video series from Northwest Capital Management. I'm Scott Fisher, and I'll be your host for both this introduction and for the series. So please allow me to share some of my background. I am a Chartered Financial Analyst, CFA. It's a rigorous program that signifies broad investment understanding. But what I'm most proud of, perhaps, is my more than 30 years of industry experience helping clients make investment decisions. I was fortunate enough to join Northwest Capital Management in early 2020. And I now play an active role in strategic portfolio management. But perhaps I most enjoy the firm's weekly investment committee meetings. These include in-depth investment data and analytics that help us develop our investment outlook. So what is it? Market Insights is a semi-annual video series produced by us that will be provided to our clients beginning this year. And this is how it will work. The research team and I, at the beginning of each year, will develop a video that covers market themes and outcomes from the past year. Then we'll also work through the themes expected in the year ahead. And then resulting client portfolio adjustments that come from this will also be presented. And then we'll have an edition close to mid-year, probably just after mid-year. We'll see how the expected themes played out and then the resulting impact on client portfolios. But perhaps the most important components of Market Insights are our goals. We want to communicate timely market analysis and perspective. And we want to provide clear and useful information. But we also want to articulate how our thinking will impact client portfolios. So let's do a quick overview of what you can expect from our first edition, which is coming soon. 2021 year in review will probably have 4 key themes: retail investors, discount brokers, and volatility. We all remember that from the first quarter. But then also COVID, vaccines, and the reopening. But clearly constrained supply and surging demand were key themes as well. And they added up to inflation, which we all saw in the second half of the year. And interest rates went up, went down, went sideways. We'll try to make sense of all this. So here are some of the indicators that bore out during 2021. So we can see that U.S. stocks led the way along with commodities. Small cap stocks and international stocks like in Europe and Japan were more moderate gainers, but were still positive. Our 2 negatives were in the area of emerging markets, which was hurt by the strong dollar in China, and U.S. bonds, which were hurt by rising interest rates, as you would expect. Perhaps the key takeaway is that a balanced portfolio diversified across most of these segments generally returned between 11 and 13%. And this is likely how you were invested. So what can we expect in 2022? Well, we see both challenges and support. The challenges, inflation and interest rates. They're going to be with us. They were with us all last year, and they're certainly going to be with us this year. And then COVID progress and variance. Geopolitics, places like China, which we saw a lot of in 2021, Russia, Turkey, Kazakhstan, they may all make their way into the markets. And then the energy question. How do we make both the short and long-term transition? But key to all of this is the support from earnings, corporate earnings, which carried us through the last 2 years and are expected to carry us into 2022. So what's coming next? Well, our first edition of Market Insights, the 2021 year in review and a look ahead at 2022. It will be distributed via email in the near future. Thanks from all of us at Northwest Capital Management, and Happy New Year.